What are you roaring about? Ow! What's got you so cross? Look at the little guy at the back with his head on the branch. Perhaps bored with their breakfast already. David, he wants to know if I think that lions ever get bored of eating buffalo. Do they have taste buds? You know, it's funny that you should ask that. We often sort of think about whether or not animals get bored or perhaps revolted by the rotten meat that they eat. And the answer is I don't think that they ever get bored. Their instinct just tells them to eat and eat and eat, obviously, and they would never turn down a meal. As to whether or not they have taste buds, they do have taste buds, but not quite as refined as ours, and also geared towards different tastes, so enjoying different things. So what to us would be green and slimy meat. Oh, look at that! Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Oh, shame. Oh, suitably chastened. I hope you all took note of the moment where the male backed away from the cub, thrashing with its claws. Suitably chastened, the little cub has returned to the comfort and slightly gentler games of its siblings and cousins. That was incredible. That male wasn't going to die in any way, shape, or form. Oh, here he comes now. Intercepted by one curious cub. We could get some seriously interesting growling happening here. Oh, I don't think the lionesses are even thinking about challenging him. He knows he has the right to the meal. Now, the Birmingham boy would be more likely to be aggressive with the females around the kill than he would with the cubs, although every now and again, one little cub will get the odd disciplining. Oh, you see? There we go. He's claimed it as his own. The lionesses are all displaced. Very, very typical lion feeding behavior. Everybody fights for their right at the carcass, but generally the males are the winners. But because the cubs are his, he's more likely to be slightly gentler with him than he would otherwise be with the lionesses. It is astounding how much these lions are eating at the moment. Makes total sense, with males to feed and to look after, and with the cubs also growing, 8 hungry little bellies. The lionesses are having to constantly hunt. Here we go, the lioness doing something very interesting here. She's covering the stomach contents of the buffalo, which is instinctive lion behavior to help protect the carcass. So she's essentially trying to hide one of the smelliest parts of it, which is the stomach contents. So when the lionesses, or when lions kill their prey, and leopards as well actually for the most part, they immediately set about disemboweling the carcass and then often move the carcass away from where they are going to plan on feeding. Oh, he's got things on his mind other than breakfast this morning. He's not going to have any luck there, though. That's a lactating female.